Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. Welcome back, fight fans and fight fiends. We had a crazy week of fights, over 40 hours of fighting, over 80 fights that I had to watch. Well, I didn't have to, I wanted to, but over 80 fights, and a lot of them going down here in the Fight City. So first up, congratulations to the entire Eye of the Tiger management team. They streamed their fight live on punchandgrace.com. It was $10 US, $8 Canadian. A joke, folks, and it was well worth it. 4 fights on the card. Just want to give a special shout out to Ablek Kusanov. Beautiful fight on his part. Simon Keane improves his record. And last but not least, Batir Jukambayev. Congratulations on the title. You are going to be having a great 2017. I'm looking forward to it. That leads me to Friday. Last Friday, TKO was in Montreal. There was a stack of fights on that I could talk about. And we've discussed this before. I can't do as much MMA content as I'd like to. I've reached out to you guys. I'm really hoping for some help. But real quick shout out to Xavier Louis. Fantastic fight. He's heading over to Russia right now. Another fight signed over there soon, hopefully. He's over there with none other than the great George St. Pierre, his manager, Christophe Midou, and a few other fighters. It's going to be some big stuff. Look out for Xavier Aloui. Then, the Grant brothers also had a card at La Tahu the following night. Just a great night of boxing all the way around. Congratulations, young Mo Sumaro. Fantastic fight on your part. Beautiful pro debut. I've been looking forward to you turning pro for a little while now. I'm happy it went off fantastically. Also on the card, Chan Thompson. Just pretty work. Just the prettiest work out of the whole night. Just pretty work. Christian Mbli, also successful. Fantastic outing on his part. Looking to claim the title of most active boxer in Montreal. Look out, Shaquille Finn. Somebody is working very hard. Also on the card, Jordan Django Balmier with a fantastic outing. He's a big crowd favorite. Look out for his next fight. Also, Dario Berdyshin went Super Saiyan on his overweight opponent. The fight almost got canceled. Dario had to go on the scale with some extra change in his pockets, but he made the fight happen, and he punished this poor blubber boy for it. Fantastic outing for Dario. Also, Golden Garcia got a tough draw. I hope this wakes up anybody in Golden Garcia's camp that has money and realizes this young man needs to put work aside for a little while and do some more work in the gym. I've got high hopes for Golden Garcia. I'm really hoping that a little more time in the gym would have done the trick. A lot of these guys are working full-on jobs in order to get by, and it's no excuse. He had the toughest opponent of the night, so it's no excuse. I know Golden's better than that. So, given the opportunity, the kid will do better. So, look forward to Golden's fight. Rudy Pierre-Paul. Quite possibly his best outing since I've seen his return. I was very happy with his fight. Did everything Rudy does well, and that's what he needs to concentrate on. Also, main eventing, Eric Bazinian. Fantastic fight on his part. A little bit like Dario, he just opened up the throttle and unleashed on this kid and put him away. Fantastic fight for Eric Bazinian. Also, UFC 210, a lot of fights to talk about. We can talk about the Towel Gate and the main event and all the other bizarro fights. I just want to quickly mention, thank you, Patrick Côté. Whatever time I did get to spend around you, you were always gracious. You always had really solid fight knowledge to share. You're always one of those guys I looked forward to bringing a subject to, because I knew you were going to give me nuggets of just gold. And, I didn't see the retirement coming because personally, he just signed a new contract and stuff, so I thought, all right, he's going for another run. But, he pulled the retirement. I get it. He's a brand new daddy. There's a lot going on. And here's the truth. Real estate, commentating, whatever this guy decides to do, he's going to be good at it. Congratulations, Patrick Côté. Fantastic career. You are one of the oldest vets to retire from the UFC. And on his own terms, on good terms, and personally, I think your stock has gone up from this. So, good on you, Patrick Côté. The Lomachenko-Sosa card. That was a good card. That was a good card. Ukrainians are coming on strong. Strong. Ukraine is strong. Lomachenko, man, made Sosa look horrible. Here's the thing. I really wish the commentators would get off him a little bit. This is a little... how can I put this? There is bias at HBO, and they're known for it, and I get it, but yeah, you can't spread it on too thick. I mean, you're going to make the guy unwatchable. And that's what it boils down to. Talk about what Sosa's doing right, or what little things he was doing right. Talk about his old fights where he was doing stuff right. Add to the story of why this is a good fight, and don't make Sosa look like a bum, because he's not. Lomachenko's that good, and when you do nothing but throw flowers at him, but don't really back it up with anything, you're kind of selling him short. Sosa is a good fighter, and Lomachenko took him apart with ease. It shouldn't be ridiculed, it shouldn't be joked about, it should be discussed openly, and a lot. We should be dissecting this fight, and why Lomachenko's capable of doing these things, as opposed to sitting there in awe. Lomachenko's cool as shit, don't get me wrong. Like, I want the boy to do everything. But, I just find when you do that, you disrespect the other fighter. And then, they find themselves in the situation 3 months from now, they're going to have to promote another Sosa fight. And they're going to sit there and just, mustard on their face looking stupid. Before I elaborate too much on that subject, I got to keep the episode rolling. So let's talk about what we got going down this weekend. There's plenty of fights for us to talk about. Friday night, we've got a Bellator doubleheader. Bellator 177 and Bellator Kickboxing. Then Saturday night, going down in Cornwall, Ontario, Tony Luis, Will Madera, and none other than Custio Clayton. The return of Custio Clayton. He's been in the news lately, not exactly for his own reasons, but it's a long drawn-out story. If you want to see what Custio Clayton is really about, go to Cornwall this Saturday night and check him out in action. I believe tickets are as cheap as $25. That's a screaming deal if they haven't already sold out yet. Hopefully this guy will be there personally and you guys will be able to follow along online. If not, trust me, I will do my damnedest to get up-to-date news on that event. Looking forward to what's going to happen to Custio Clayton in 2017. Look out for that name, folks. Also, UFC on Fox 24. There are some solid fights on there. A really good women's fight, but I gotta mention it. Again, folks, take the opportunity to watch one of the greatest martial artists do his thing. Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson is quite possibly the greatest living martial artist right now. And not watching this fight is a great detriment to yourselves as fight fans. Tune in. I understand he's not McGregor. He's not going to say anything funny. He just, he's a dad who plays Xbox. But he's also one of the most phenomenal athletes this sport has ever produced. Tune in and watch one hell of a fight. That's it for me this week. If you like the t-shirts, hit us up. We will send you one. Like, share, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.